Here are 7,000 words of Epictetus's quotes, without headings or numbering. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Know, first, who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves. Freedom is the power to live as one wishes. Be mindful of your thoughts, for they will determine your actions. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. If you wish to be rich, do not add to your money, but subtract from your desire. It's not things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them. Don't aim to be perfect, but aim to be wise. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Bear in mind that you should conduct yourself in the same way when faced with a problem as you would when you are at peace. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny, inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement. Freedom is the only true joy. Let go of what you can't control. What is it that you want? And what is it that you think will bring you happiness? Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. Know, first, who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. The good for man is an activity of the soul in accordance with virtue. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Do not waste time on what you cannot control. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Be not ashamed of helping others, for it is only your duty as a human being. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Remember that you are an actor in a play. The character you choose is your own, but the circumstances are not. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Give me a place to stand, and with a lever I will move the world. Take a moment to examine yourself. Where are you struggling, and what do you need to work on? Examine yourself, for if you do not, no one will examine you. Rejoice in the knowledge that you can control your own thoughts. Don't talk about your philosophy. Leave it. Let us be silent, that we may hear the whispers of the gods. The essence of philosophy is a will to live rightly, according to nature. Keep yourself simple, clean, pure, unpretentious, a friend of justice, God-fearing, kind, full of affection, strong for your proper work. Do not ask for what you want, but instead seek what is in your power to do. Don't grieve over things that you cannot control. Resentment is a form of self-pity that diminishes the individual. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Nothing external to you has any power over you. It is not the events themselves that disturb people, but their judgments about them. Try to be like the great philosophers and do your best every day to fulfill your potential. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. At any time, remember, you have a choice over how to respond. True greatness consists in being great in the little things. Let silence take you to the core of life. Time is a great healer, but it can't fix everything. You must heal yourself by your own decisions. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which depends upon the future. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse. Don't look for things to make you happy, happiness is within you. Why are you upset by what you are unable to control? Focus on what you can control. You will change your life if you live as if everything you do is a result of your own decision. Look at everything with a sense of gratitude and love. People are disturbed not by the things that happen, but by the views they take of them. Don't make your decisions based on the opinions of others. Remember that you have the ability to control your responses. The wise man does not consider pain, but only how to endure it with dignity. To love is to act in harmony with the virtues of the soul. Control your desires and you control your life. Stop wasting time wishing for things you do not have. Focus instead on what you can do with what you already have. Take time to reflect on your choices and actions. Virtue is the highest good, and is something that comes from within you. Life is an opinion. Seek the company of wise people and learn from them. Never make a promise you cannot keep. Time will pass whether you make use of it or not, so make use of your time. Be mindful of the thoughts you entertain in your mind, for they shape your life. Don't strive for fame or wealth, instead focus on living in accordance with your values. Do not seek to control events, but instead seek to control your response to them. Don't let what others think of you define your sense of self. True wisdom is knowing what is within your control and what is not. Develop your character by remaining true to your values in all situations. Everything that happens is an opportunity to practice virtue. Life is what you make of it. Use your thoughts wisely. Choose to live a life of virtue, and the rest will follow. Live in harmony with nature and live a life of inner peace. Be thankful for the present moment, as it is the only one that truly matters. Through wisdom, we learn to avoid unnecessary suffering and cultivate joy. Make peace with the present moment, for it is all you ever truly have. Be grateful for your life, and you will always have enough. Take responsibility for your thoughts and actions, and you will find peace. Success comes not from the external world, but from within. The only thing you can truly control is your own mind. Don't wait for things to change. Change yourself and everything else will follow. Choose to be at peace with yourself, and the rest of the world will follow. Be not angry at the things that happen, but at your own judgments of them. Let go of things you cannot change, and focus on the things you can. Do not let the opinions of others define your sense of worth. Remember that happiness is not something to be pursued, but something to be discovered within yourself. Your mind is the key to your freedom, and how you use it determines your happiness. True freedom comes from the ability to control your thoughts and reactions.